make a real point that that's escapism, right? And so is alcohol. Alcohol is a form of escapism. Like smoking too much pot, escapism, drugs, meth, cocaine, you feel it, heroin, it's escapism. People are trying to escape life when the obstacle is the way. Like the only path forward in life is forward. The only path is going forward. Like you have to try to shape yourself to your life's demands. And it is hard, I get it. There's challenges and struggles and difficulties, but if you have the mindset, the ultimate end of life is the development of your character. Aristotle said that, right? Read the books. Read the books. They will tell you the answers. They will give you the philosophy, the strength, the mental strength, the heart strength, the heart of a warrior, how to be a selfless, serving fucking leader. It's in the books. It doesn't matter what, like the religion, Christianity, Hinduism, Buddhism, Brian Tracy, Jim Murphy, Tony Robbins, Zig Ziglar, Dennis Waitley, Les Brown, Greg Walker, whoever you find to inspire you. Ryan Holiday, the book is called The Obstacle is the Way. The Daily Stoic, there's 1,000 books. There's 1,000 solutions out there for your bullshit excuse, right? So you got to understand that escapism is not the answer. There's healthy forms of escapism like running, exercise, sleep, adequate sleep, healthy conversations, certain kind of mental motivation, therapy, talking to somebody. Those are healthy, beneficial. A little vacation, sometimes you need to break off. A form of healthy escapism so you can keep walking your path. But you can't escape life. You can't escape life. I do believe before you're born, where you are before you're born, where you go when you die is objectively more real than our time on earth. This time on earth is very relatively real, as my spiritual mentor Ram Dass would say. It's relatively real, right? Because you're an infant, then you're middle-aged, you're young, then you're old. It's like, so who are you? Who are we really? And that's a question you have to ask yourself. I can't really tell you the answer because you got to find it for yourself within. You got to do your own inner work, the inner reflection, the introspection, the time alone to find those answers. But I believe that life after death and before you're born, before you come into a body, incarnate in this world, is much more real than the finite, very temporary, minimal time that we spend on this earth. That's what I believe. So what we do with our time is what matters. Like how you respond to your life is what matters. What happens to you doesn't define you. It's how you respond, right? It's pushing forward, developing the character, developing the heart, strengthening the mind, right? Your mind is way weaker than your body. Your body can go way, way further, way fast, way longer than what your mind is weak. Your brain is designed to just survive. Give me food. But your body is strong. Your heart is strong. Like your heart is your soul, I believe. That's where you generate your power. So you got to find a mission and reasons to keep pushing forward. And for me, I've always been in the books, and they teach about selfless servant leadership. Selflessly serve in life. And you do that through wherever you're at. In the military, your job, you're a parent, you're a nonprofit, you're serving the homeless, feeding the hungry. You got to find that why and find it. You got to dig within, but you can't escape life. Suicide is not the answer. Like killing yourself is not the answer. I won't judge you. I don't think it's like, you're not evil. You're not going to go to hell or something. I don't believe in that. Heaven and hell is a state of consciousness. It's more of a state of consciousness, I think. Earth is like hell compared to the spiritual realm of where you were before you're born. Because it's not just life after death. We get so attached to the finite life we live now. You got to think about where you were before you where you're born. That's also very real, more real than life on earth, right? But this is still real. Are your actions, your behaviors, your words, right? They have meaning. They affect people in our real lives. So we got to make the most of our life and find the reason to push forward, to be better, to improve yourself. You know, I've always said, like, if you want to see a great person, look in the mirror. be that great person, right? If you want your life to improve, you have to improve. The most important work you ever do is the work that you have to do on yourself. And that's unique. That's different. That's the same for every human being on the planet, like male or female or not. I believe you have to do that work to find fulfillment in life. No one can do it for you. That's what makes life valuable, is you have to find the answers within, right? And everything teaches you something. Your relationships, your circumstances, they teach you something, right? For you to develop yourself as you go through life and the difficult times and the different stages and phases of your life, right? So I hope that was helpful.